I need you to know that you love it. Could never get enough of it. I need you to know that you love it, love it, love it, love it. Dr. Spice ain't nothing nice, especially when there's no room to fuss or fight. A peace of mind is all he needs to overcome the fantasy. Dr. Spice ain't nothing nice.
Spice it up.
Shrimp fried rice.
Spice it up.
that you love it. A cream of the crop, thought I wasn't. That you love it, but above it. Know that you love it. No love above it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I need you to know that you love it. Need you to know that you love it. Crop thought you wasn't. The cream of the crop thought you wasn't. I need you to know that you love it. God's heart is the covenant. God's heart is the covenant. I need you to know that you love it. Love it. God's heart is the covenant. The covenant. I need you to know that you love it. Love it. Covenant. Nothing above it. Don't put nothing above it. Love it, love it. Love it, love it. Love it. Nothing above it. John spiced it up.
John, spice it up. John, spice it up. John, spice it up. Splice it up.
Who's your pimp? Who's your hero? Love, make it rain, love, brain, love, brain, blood, brain, thugs. Make it rain, thugs, rain, thugs, brain, love, brain, thugs. Make it rain, love, brain, thugs. Make it rain, God's heart. Make it rain, God's faith. Make it rain, God's spirit. And nothing else can take its place. Make it rain, goodwill. Make it rain, peace to the world. And good tidings, make it rain. God's spirit to all that are delivered from the wilderness, so that all can be delivered from the wilderness, roaming throughout this earth. God's love, God's blood, God's thugs, God's love, God's blood, God's love. Let it rain, love. Let it rain, God's love. God's love, God's blood, God's heart, God's spirit, God's soul, God's mind, the rain, hey, low, the road, yeah, no. Let it rain, God's love. God's hug, God's blood, God's love, God's heart, God's soul, God's spirit, let it grow. Plant the seeds and it will grow. Plant the seeds and watch it grow. Oh. Plant the seeds and watch it grow. God's heart, God's speed, that part. Let it grow, plant the seeds and watch it grow. Life eternal. Oh, no, as the angel. Life of an angel. When you walking on a rainbow, richer than gold, richer than gold. You walking on a rainbow. God's heart within, God's curse, God's faith, God's heart, God's liberated mind, God's open, God's faith and sunshine, God's hope and sunshine, God's heart.
So, I have to be able to work from anywhere because I have rest.
God's faith, God's time, God's heart, God's mind, God's soul, God's eyes, God's ears, open wide. God's house, God's home. With God's mind, I'm never wrong. God's advice, I am on. I am never ever alone. Even though I'm out here on my own, I don't ever feel alone. God is my light and God is my key to open up my mind and solve the mystery. A true detective, still on the case. Take God's place. Looking for the clue to free my heart, and I could be and play that part. Without God on my mind, I'd only break my own heart. Every leader knows who to follow, play that part. And when to start, when you find yourself walking in the dark, then you know who's guiding you. Without his protection, I'll think you through. Better recognize God is real. No matter how you think, deal or no deal. No matter what you say, God is with you. Are you with God? If you know the answer's true. Me too. I just wanna bang a cutie. I just wanna sing my song. I just wanna bang a cutie. Hey, making love all night long. Hey, party over here. Party over here. Hey, party over here. Here, all night long. Beauty, I just want to sing that song. Go ahead and shake your booty. I just want you all night long. Go ahead and shake it, cutie. Go ahead and sing that song. Go ahead and shake that booty. I could watch it all night long. Thank you, cutie. Go ahead and sing that song. Go ahead and shake that booty. I can watch it all night long. Hey, bartender, hot drinks on me. Bartender, everything is free. Bartender, I caught the billionaire disease. Saw a cutie, that should be my wifey. I don't know what to do or what to say. I might mess up everything, it'll be a terrible day. I can't let my ego stand in my way, so I'ma politely stroll over and say, how you doing, cutie? I think I hit the lottery. What's your number, cutie? Please don't say no. Love ain't for free. I'm talking pinks. I'm talking, hey, I make you blink and show you how bankroll think. Hey, time to meet my shrink. Let's go shopping. Club hopping. Hey, big popping. Big ballin', baby. Pennies, hey. Still dropping, hey, and it's forever. I ain't trying to get in with the sight. This ain't a one-night stand, baby. This is for life. I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. I'm looking for love, baby. All these unsolved cases. You might be the detective that I've been looking for. Hey, baby, case closed. If you had it, hey, look, let me open the door. Let me settle the score. Pop it like. Pop it like. Hell no, it's no surprise. Diamond Star over here, we living the life. Hell no, it's no surprise. Priceless, that's the prize. Hell no, it's no surprise. Diamond Star, quality of life. Hell no, it's no surprise. God's third eye still on the rise. Hell no, surprise. Diamond Star, we living the life. Hell no, surprise. Diamond stars and we shining light. It's the full moon, baby, can you see it? It's the full moon, baby, can you be it? It's the full moon, baby, mother God. But it's full moon, baby, what's your job? Hey, baby, if I ruled the world, this I would do. I give you the things that make you, that created you. I give you everything that created you. And everything on the chessboard, your best move. If I ever ruled the world, baby, that's what I do. And watch you shine. Plant your garden in your prime. Self-certification. Watch you shine. Plant your garden. Don't waste your time. Self-education. Now watch you shine. If I was you, I'd educate myself, baby. It's waste time. Hey. Your private Sunday school. I was you. Educate myself, pimp mama. My private garden called Sunday school. If I was you, if I was you, if I ruled the world, like Mother God told, like the God in you. If I was you, if I was you, plant my seeds and watch them grow. Self-education, on parole, I'm on parole. The most stay pen, only green collar crimes breaking in. Got my private penitentiary, overcoming the crime of the century. I keep my bankroll elementary, so the scavengers can't even read. So the scavengers don't try to fall in love for free. Hey, 3 steps ahead, like Freddie told Jed, like told Ed. 3 steps ahead, like Freddie told Ed, like my mama told Jed. Blinging everything is dead. Too much blinging is dead. Keep it on the under, Uncle Jed. Next thing you know, Jed's a millionaire. King folks said, Jed, move away from there. God's house is the place you ought to be. So he loaded up his faith and his courage and he moved in. And he pulled off the crime of the century. Uncommon sense. Now he paying spiritual rent. Paying God's rent. Heaven sent. Who could ask for more? Time to settle for score. God's advice to roar. Faith galore. Miracles galore. Right? I don't think twice. I use God's advice before I pull off a heist. Call it green collar crime. Can't you free your mind? Self-liberation. Watch me shine. Shining bright throughout the world. Spreading the light. God's heart, baby. Spread the love. Spread the blood to all the thugs. Spreading the love to all the thugs. Shining bright, God's heart, baby. Shining the light. After life. With the quality life. With quality life. Check your report card. Do you measure up? Is you rich enough? The richer I get, the dumber I get. Without God in my heart, I can't. It's easy to forget who made this shit. With the real from the counterfeit, separate the real from the counterfeit. What's my purpose on earth? The first, no time to rehearse. The clock is undefeated. Gotta wanna read it. got a mind, you better read it. The clock is undefeated. You got a brain, you got a mind, you better read it. Why I read a book when I can read my mind? Why I read a book when I can read my mind? God's heart, watch the whole world shine. Self-liberation, overcoming fake freedom nation. God set my heart and my mind free. Third eye vision, baby, through me. Willpower, now watch, hey, the power. Any good trees, in the arm, put up on Valley, Baba, and his 40 days. Willpower, will oversee. God's destiny and the memories trapped inside the grave. God's memories in the water, in the trees. When you're in the wind, can you feel it in the wind? Blowing in the breeze. God's heart is in the water, it's in the breeze, it's in the breeze, it's in the moonlight air. Can you feel the water? Can you feel the breeze in the breeze? Blowing through the trees. Can you feel the energy? Can you feel the spirit blowing through the breeze? God's heart is the spirit, God's heart is the water, God's heart is the air, God's heart is the trees. Is the breeze. Can you feel it blowing through the trees? Blowing through the leaves. Plant the seeds. Immortality, sudden immortality, sudden immortality. Farmers, plant your seeds. Farmers, plant your seeds. Sudden immortality. You might not believe in God, but God believes in you. Might not believe in God, but watch God make miracles come true. You might not believe in God, but God believes in you. You might not believe in God, but watch miracles come true. You might not believe in God, but God believes in you. You might not believe in God, believe in miracles, but God make miracles come true inside of you. Yeah, it's a mental thing, it's a spiritual thing. You gotta use your mind to play the soul game. Soul game, it's a spiritual thing. It's a mental thing. Got to use your mind to play the soul game. It's a spiritual thing. It's a mental thing. You got to use the thug brain. Soul game. You got to use the thug love. Got to use the thug brain. Got to use the soul game. When you play the soul game, got to use your brain. Got to use your game. Got to use advice, man. Somewhere when you're all alone, where you gonna get advice from if you don't get it at home? If you go to public school and they ain't keep beating you, real knowledge about you, only thing left is to get self-educated. Do it real quick so you can celebrate it. Then teach it back to yourself and the youth. You know the real God love truth. When the truth is inside of you, that's a direct connection with God, true. So you better recognize thug and start spreading love. That for the part, hey, walking in the dark. Can't afford to part from God's heart when you walking in the dark. Can't afford to part from God's heart. God's advice is still priceless. A work of art on Noah's Ark in the dark.
Ads, take your
I'm winning. In God's heart, already won, I'm winning. In God's heart, I'm spiritually rich and I know why I'm winning. And I know where I'm, and know where I'm from. I know where I'm from. Living, I was a fugitive on the run. Didn't know where I came from. I was an orphanage in an orphanage. Hey, I didn't skip in every day in school, kid. Trapped in a prison in my own mind, what it was. Watching the TV set, trying to figure out what is and what ain't. Who pass spray paint? Because of the color of my skin, I can't win, but that's okay. Staying loyal to God like a dog in the Indians, and I ain't got time to pretend. That's why I'm living in the spirit, and I'm free from the spirit in the prison. And I'm cherishing all God's heart is giving. Cause my soul is risen, I'm risen. Cause my soul is risen, I'm living. And cherishing all God's gifts that God has given, I'm living. And my mind is free from this mental prison, I'm living. Free to receive. Living. Free from this mental prison. I'm living in the spirit, and I'm forgiving, self-forgiving. I chose myself, me, and now I'm living. I'm free from the mental prison. I'm a child of God, and that's how I'm living. I'm spiritually foundation, and fake freedom nation. I got my own spiritual foundation in fake freedom nation. And I'm on probation. And no more. My campaign, stop the hating. And to all those who work for Satan, still debating. God is real. God's heart ain't fake. If you need love, if you need a friend, God's heart is where that begins and where time begins and time ends. If you need some love and a friend, God's heart is where love ends and begins. If you need a hug, God's faith, God's heart, God's courage, God's blood. You need a hug? All you gotta do is call on God's faith, God's courage, God's love, God's blood, God's blood. If you need a hug, if you need a hug, if you need a hug, all you gotta do is call on God's love, God's love. God's love, God's love, God's love. You need some faith and some courage to guide the way. You need some advice in your dreary day, in your average day. To give some energy to your average day. Then call up Dr. Spice. Got cow made, a chicken chow mein, and the shrimp fried rice. It's the afterlife, it's Dr. Spice, it's the spirit in you. The one that make miracles come true. The one that went to zoo. The one that solved cases like Scooby-Doo. It's the God in you. The miracle to make miracles come true. The spiritual soldier. Moving mountains, buildings, and boulders. With God's courage, God's heart, God's faith, you can see through the dark with God's mind, imagination. Ain't no wood in the band of racing. Ain't no need in hating. Ain't no need in faking. Ain't no need in separation. With God's heart, with one nation. With God's heart, with one nation. With God's heart, one nation. God's heart, one nation. With God's heart, we one nation. Ain't no need in hating. Like encouraging, separating. Working for the Satan. This is my world. Money over magic, silver and pearls. Money over magic, diamonds and girls. This is my world. Money over magic, diamonds and pearls. Money over magic, money and girls. This is my world. This is my world. Me, can you hang? Hey, can you hang? My world. Mind over money. This is my world. Mind over milk and honey. This is my world. Mind over diamonds and pearls. This is my world. Mind over money. Ain't pride, ain't ego, ain't girls. Pride ain't girls. This is my world. This is my world. I'm an orphan. Trapped in the orphanage. I'm like Jason. Escaped from the soccer ward kid. Ain't nothing left but to take my medication. In this fake, phony, fraud nation. Ain't nothing left but to take you back to my one-room cell. Ain't nothing left but to bow down to the devil drowning in the hell. While I'm living in, drowning in the motherfucking fake miseries in hell. My world. Hey, I'm immune to the pop world. This is my world. I'm immune to Scooby-Doo and Secret Squirrel. This is my world. I'm immune to the diamonds and the gold and the pearls. This is my world. Tell Solomon, I already heard put the soul for sale. Tell Solomon, ain't enough gold, sold for sale. When you're sold for sale, no satisfaction, you're never satisfied. You better do it right first time and leave though you're tired. Get swept away with the tide. Here comes the tidal wave. Now use a demon possessed by a spirit that carried you away. No protection, no foundation. That's what happened to a plastic nation. And when they light the blaze, when they light the wick, is in the blaze. It's still on the grill in these last days. Another. Mine on the grill bank roll in the days. On the hunt like Freddy Krueger in these last days. Mine on the grill bank roll in the days. On the hunt like Freddy Krueger in these last days. In these last days. Checking at the top of the mountain with the grades. Running in and out of Flintstone caves. Checking at the Jetson High Rise all day. Still staked out, still baked out, still baked out. I'm ready for the takeout. Cause my pockets in a drought. I've been waiting all day to play the games that the games they. To play the games that the devil play. I've been waiting all day to break out a Pelican Bay. I've been waiting all day to play the games that the men play. Been waiting all day to break my bankroll out a Pelican Bay. I've been waiting all day to play them games that the men play. Play the games that the men play. Break my bankroll out of Pelican Bay. Move a little weight and yay. Little weight, little bud and yay. Move a little bud and yay. Play the games that the men play. Eyes all red from the bud. Spreading this thug love all around the world like I was. World need a buzz, cause the world need a buzz. Thug love all around the world, cause the world need a buzz. Puff, puff, pass, hit this grass. How long will the last days last? How long is forever? 24 hours, one day. You never get away. Even if you get paid, still ain't rich without God in your life. You're digging a ditch. You went the wrong way. Now you're living in the last days. You might not believe in God, but God believe in you. The spirit within to make miracles come true. You might not believe in God, but God believe in you. The spirit within to make mental miracles come true. Mind over magic, mind over money, mind over treasure, mind over sex and pearls, girls and worlds, diamonds and world and fake worlds. Mind over vanity, mind over self-made humanity, mind over TV said the public school, no more last regrets, mind over a dumb publican, mind over a Democrat, loaded blood and bugging kid, mind over a fake president. Hey, I go to my church, I go to a real church, and that's heaven sent. I go to a real church, and that's heaven sent. Bad news, I got bad news. Everybody want money, but nobody wants to pay the dues. Everybody is crook and they running away from God's house on Judgment Day. Self-common sense is a virtue. But if you don't know who God is, that might hurt you. Self-deception could only hurt you. Self-education is a virtue, but self-deception could only hurt you. Bad news, I got bad news, bad news. What you gonna do? The whole world is broke on the evening news. In and out of jail, it's past your curfew. Parole on your case, gotta be there. Get tested, all be square. Everywhere you go, you gotta have dough. You ain't got none, you still in the pen. How you gon' get some dope? How you gon' break in? It's a pen either inside or out. Especially when your pocket's in a drought. Life is a pen, whether in the pen or out. If your pocket's in a drought, bad news, I got bad news. Baby on the way, and we need them blues. And oh, they say, ain't nobody hiring in Judgment Day. What I'm gonna do, jump back in the game, pass the curfew, break my curfew, pay my dues, wind up on the evening news. Bad news, bad news. Everybody wants to get rich, but nobody wants to pay the dues. Money don't make me rich. This game is for fools. That's a game for fools. I'm staying loyal to God's advice. Overcome these man-made rules. Bad news, I got bad news. The whole world is rich, nothing to do. Ain't enough work to go around. In and out of jail, what's that about? Bad news, I got bad news. Parole officer is coming for you. Another violation. Now you're headed back to the state pen. Gotta deal with that. Got bad news. Got bad news. Bad boys coming for you. Bad boys coming for you. I got bad news. What you gonna do? Bad boys when they come for you. When Karma Kitchen come for you. What you gonna do, bad boys? Bad boy. What you gonna do when the karma comes for you? Bad news, the Green Reaper's back and he's after you. He just got out, nigga. What you gon' do? I got bad news. Bad news, Green Reaper got out and he's after you. What you gon' do when he comes for you? What you gon' do? I got bad news. I got bad news. Reaper just got out and he's coming for you. Coming for you. Green Reaper just got out. Now he's back on his paper route. Pockets in the dry. Brain gone south. Modern day desperado. Fuck the future. Fuck tomorrow. As long as I make way. Hey, give a fuck about yesterday. As long as I get paid. Gives a fuck about tomorrow or yesterday. Yesterday. Green Reaper on the way. News, I got bad news. Green Reaper out and he's coming for you. Better read the news. Just got out. What you gonna do? Better read the news. Just got out. Now what you gonna do? I got bad news, buddy. Got bad news. like Jason on the hunt for Chinese food, nothing left for the Green Reaper to do. Hunting them down like Kojak food, hunting them down like dog food. When the Green Reaper comes to you, he just got out. I seen it in the news. And his pockets in the ass out blues. And he don't give a fuck and ain't got nothing else to do. But do what the Green Reaper do.